I honestly think this is sneaker release of the year, guys. How's it going, everyone? We are back again with a how to cop video. Sneaker releases are back in February, and with a bang, we have the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. In today's video, we're going to cover everything you need to know about this sneaker. That includes the retail, resell, where to buy the sneaker, hold or sell, best sizes to go for. Everything is all going to be covered in today's short video. So if this video does help you just that one bit, please do consider that subscribe button, like today's video, and comment down below other video ideas you want to see. I will be answering every single question and comment, so make sure you drop a message. Without further ado, let's get into today's how to cop. So these are finally loaded for confirmed date of 17th of February, and this is coming in a full family size run. This means adults, this means GS, this means TD, this means kids. Every single size, you and your whole family can wear them. And also be retailing for £199.99. GS sizes, this is your sizes 3 to a size 6, they'll be retailing for £115, younger kids at £68, and the toddler sizes at £53. And yes, this is one of the places, and probably the best place you'll have a chance to cop the sneaker, and this is over on the Nike Sneakers app. This is essentially where they host all of the hype shoes. Nike release them all there, and at 8 AM in the morning, you'll have an opportunity to enter your account, and it will be 15 minutes draw. This means it's a Dan release. However, there are many other different retailers that'll be getting this sneaker. This includes many different raffles and first come, first serve. Some ones you can definitely look out for if you're from the UK is Size launches, Foot Patrol, N launches, S&S, and a range of different ones. And if you want to get a full list of them, make sure you're within the group KaiKicks Apprentice, because we're going to give you all of the raffle lists to enter this sneaker. This doesn't matter if you're from the UK, Spain, or anywhere in Europe, we cover them all within the group. But more on that in just a second, because I'm going to give you something where you can join for free. A good guess that will do first come, first serve is a site called Offspring, but also I do expect there to be some other retail, especially in Europe as well. Obviously, first come, first serve is going to be a lot harder than their raffles are. However, some in-store places should also get the sneaker. In-store shops like Offspring as well. Maybe we might see Foot Locker get them. There might be a couple that range around. Some Size launches might do some in-store raffles, and this is actually rumored to be quite a high stock release. Just like the Lost and Founds were, the demand is super high, but also supply is quite good as well. So you should be able to get your hands on the sneaker with the right steps. That also means that a load of different retailers will get these as well, giving you better chances, higher stock numbers, better chances. Now, your best sizes to go for. Right, first of all, I just want to say every single GS, which is the older kid sizes, this is your sizes 3 to size 6, will, in my opinion, definitely be profitable. If you're going to go for these sizes, though, also please do remember sizes 4.5 to 6 do perform best. Size 3 and size 3.5 and size 4 don't really do as well. So if you're going to go for GS, which I do recommend all of you going for, which is the older kids ones, remember, that retail for £115, make sure you're entering size 4.5 to 6, and you're guaranteed to make money. Or if you just want one for yourself and that's your size, and go for the size that you are. In terms of the ones below that, the younger kid sizes and the toddler sizes, this will mainly be client based. If you have someone lined up, you can probably make a little bit of money on this sneaker. However, if you're just a normal reseller or you're just trying to make some money, me personally, I'm going to be actually skipping the toddler and the younger kid sizes, just because I don't really see any money to be made. You might find someone. If you do find someone, you could make a little bit of money. But most importantly, your adult sizes. Now, I do believe every single adult size should have a little bit of profit in there. Now, they retail for £199, not your normal 180 that they used to be, or 190 that we've seen more common recently. So 200 is a bit steep, not the steepest it has been. However, I do expect demand to be really high as well. So I do expect there to be a little bit of money to be made in all adult sizes, but better money to be made in your sizes 8 to 12, more preferably 10 to 12. Demand is really high for these sizes, and usually sizes 10 to 12 actually have the least amount of stock. Now, a big tip for these is going for the size that has the most stock if you want the best chance of going for these, and this is something we actually provide within the group KaiKicks Apprentice. We give you direct Nike stock numbers before the release, and just by entering the right size, you can actually 10x your chances, because one size will legit have 10 times more stock than another size. So just by entering the right size, you're really going to increase your chances. We do have a special offer at the moment, a 7-day free trial for anyone who wants to join. If you don't like it, you can just cancel. It's completely free, and this is a Discord community where we provide all the information you need. Support, releases, restocks, everything is in the Discord community. We've run it for over 2 years and we've had some great feedback, so if you want to join, check that link in the description. Now, before we do get onto the resell predictions for the sneaker, let's quickly move on to the hold or sell element. Now, if you don't know how the Reimagined works, we had the Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, we had the Jordan 1 Lost and Found Chicago Reimagined. What these essentially are is these older OG models that are really popular in the past. It's like a remake version of them. Now, they do like to change a couple features. Lost and Founds, they had this worn look about them, so they basically use cracked leather. The Jordan 1 High Royal Reimagined was the stinkiest of them all because they actually replaced the leather with suede, which made it look like absolute poo. However, these Bred 4 Reimagined is looking really hopeful. The reason why I say this is because they've actually removed some of the suede parts and changed it into this nice OG buttery leather that looks insane on this sneaker. I am a massive fan of what they've done to change this and kind of revamp this model to make it a Reimagined, because from the OG to this Reimagined one, I actually prefer the Reimagined, which I don't usually say when these silhouettes are remade. And in terms of your hold or sell, this will affect it. With demand being really high, there is potential this could go up over time. However, you do have to look on the other side. If you look at the Jordan 1 High Lost and Founds, everyone thought this was the best ever investment. But I'll be honest, I was completely wrong. And why was I completely wrong? And this is because Nike decided to just restock loads more of them within the US. And don't get me wrong, if they didn't do this, Lost and Found, like I thought, would have been a great investment. But they kept on pumping new more and more and more stock to a point where apparently they put another 100,000 pairs into circulation from the US. UK, well, we didn't see any of that. Now, is that risk there for these Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined? Now, I'll be really honest, I do think that risk is there, that they could restock in, a year's time or so on. Me personally, I will be keeping my personal pair, maybe a couple pairs as well as kind of like a backup, or hold a couple pairs, but I will be selling the majority of them. I should hit a good amount of pairs of these, so I'll probably sell 75% of my pairs, keep 25% just in case they don't restock, because if they don't, I do believe that the price will keep on going up. Now, a tip if you're looking to make money on this is actually sell them before you get them in hand. So if you get the confirmation from sneakers that you've won this pair, you can actually sell them on StockX and you actually get an extended 5 days to ship them, meaning you can sell them when the price is high before people get in hand, so you can make a lot more money. Because if you wait till you get them in hand, what's going to happen is the price is just going to keep on crashing. So what that means, if you sell them before, you're going to maximize your profits. So yeah, in my opinion, it's actually going to be a majority sell. Remember, only hold sneakers if you've really got the capital to. Remember, you're going to put that sneaker away. You've got to literally forget about it for a year, which is quite hard for people. And if you don't have much money to play around with, you may as well sell it and reinvest your profits. Now let's move on to the resell predictions. As I mentioned before, the toddler sizes and the younger kid sizes, I don't really see much money to be made. If you have the clients, you can make a little bit of money from it. GS will be the biggest cook of them all. A size 4.5 to a size 6 will be great money to be made. I honestly think you'll be able to sell these for £180 plus, which is a nice sweet £70 profit at least. And I do expect the size 6s, the bigger GS sizes, the bigger older kid sizes, will maybe even go for a bit more. This is because demand's massive for them and stock is usually a lot lower for these sizes. In terms of your adult sizes, at the moment they're sitting around £300 to £450. Obviously, we are a fair couple days away from the release, so it's going to be at that peak at the moment. When all the pairs get into circulation and after people get in hand, I do expect most sizes to sit around the £230 to £260 mark. Your bad sizes and adults, this is like your really small sizes, or your middle sizes, I like to call them, your sizes kind of 6.5 to 7.5. This will probably be the lower end of the 230, but the better sizes, your sizes 10 to 12, or maybe you're small, like your really small adult sizes that don't have much stock, you could see potential of over £260, maybe even pushing that £300. It really does depend on how much stock is going to be pushed out of these shoes. In my opinion, I do expect there to be quite a lot of stock, so I do expect these to drop quite a lot in value as soon as people get in hand, but there's a lot of profit to be made on these. So guys, make sure you're doing everything for the sneaker. Ladies and gentlemen, that is everything you need to know about the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined to make sure you cop them. Good luck in this release. Like today's video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, comment down below, and join KaiKicks Apprentice today for completely free, and that is top link down in the description below to get all your information sneaker related. Been KaiKicks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.